We go again. It's shut down. It's shut down. I was trying to tell you that microchip place is up that block back there, and I told you I was gonna do 8 miles. So it's Monday, Memorial Day. So I'm deciding to do the 8 mile. I did 7 miles on Friday. Saturday I rest, because the day before that I lift weights before I did the 7 miles, and so on and so forth, going back, pushing like a month. And I've been doing this shit for like years. And like I told you, and I start hanging out, partying, I slacked off a lot, but I'm back in the groove. Came out this morning and I'm like, what's going on? Where's all the traffic? There's no traffic. Cause I keep my head on the swivel. And I'm like, where's all the traffic at? Nobody's going to work. Then I realized it's a holiday. And I love coming out on holidays to do this, because nobody's outside. See some dog walkers. That's about it. You don't see no athletic type people, very seldom. I guess they take that day off, I guess. I don't know. I love to come out when it's like this. And like I told y'all, I didn't already dry it out. And now today is a holiday, Memorial Day, so you know people having barbecues and getting high and drunk and getting smashed. I'll probably just stay inside, like I've been doing all for the past, like I told you, for the past quarter century. It doesn't make no difference to me, because I'm so used to not doing it all those years. So for me to bounce back, it's nothing. I've been back in the groove. Like I said, I dried up for 10 days. I know a chick that works in here, CVS Health. I met her in my walks, and I walked her down here a couple of times. She's too secretive. I got her on video too. Her name is Isis. That's her name. She's a black lady, probably like mid-30s. She not bad, but she ain't all that. She's okay. She's good people. Look like she got babies that she not trying to talk about. Hate when women do that shit. They be hiding their kids. Some women is proud of their kids. And you take them whether they got kids or not, or whether the kids are with them or not. That means a lot too, if the kids are with them or not too. Because they have kids, they're not with you. There's a reason for that. Look at this plant. I ain't been past here in a long time. These are air products, it says. They usually have a little security booth in that corner right there. Right here in the truck entrance. And then there's this vent over here that'll be freezing. It'll be frozen over, even in the middle of the summertime. This used to be red. They painted that thing. Yeah, I feel good. And I'm at just about the halfway point, almost. Almost. Yeah, I ain't been this way in a long time. There go that thing I'm talking about right there. And there goes the Hilton Hotel right across the street. And this is called the Pilgrim Screw Corp. They make screws and shit like that. Fasteners, you call them, actually. That's what a screw is. It's called a fastener. This is the thing I'm talking about. That be freezing over. It's blowing out all that cold air. It's frozen over. I remember. And there's another firehouse around this corner. About a mile away. Yeah, and yeah, my legs feel good. I feel strong. I feel real strong. And I worked out late yesterday too. I actually got my workout in before midnight, which is crazy. And I even worked out a little bit after midnight. It was about 12:40. And it's like I left the house at 5 minutes. I think it was 5 minutes after 5, something like that. I tried to get out before 5 o'clock. And the same policeman be sitting right over there by the evidence room and where the people pick up their property. This gate's supposed to be closed right here. It's closing now. See? They go Chuck E. Cheese over here. I remember I used to come, when I used to live in the other place, I used to come back around this way, around that corner, and walk that way. But since I moved on this side of the Chandler, I'll go the opposite way. I make the right here. Down in there, you got this underpasses, and it's kind of weird. A lot of dirt roads and shit. So there go Chuck E. Cheese right there. Yeah, I took pictures of all this when I first came here. These red joints. There goes the Best Buy on the corner. I didn't realize it was that close. I know there was in this place, this mall. I go fishing not too far from here. One day I'm gonna walk over there to Desert Breeze Park. Yeah, you hear that bird in the background? Yeah, a bird attacked me 2 times now. Friday, the first time I came down to do the 7 miles, it attacked me again this morning. This time it touched me. I waved my hand at it. I heard it calling, like warning me. Then, cause this garden is young, guarding this nest, and the trees are low. A bird could poke your damn eye out, man. Yeah, it's like here. The trees are low like this. That bird was right on my right-hand side. I felt the feathers on me, and I felt his wings hitting me. He was flapping his wings on me, and I swung at it, and I clapped my hands. Look at these nice rose bushes along the highway. It's beautiful out here. And there's rabbits running around all out here early in the morning. I was like surprised like hell when I first saw all these rabbits hopping around when I came out here. They're like everywhere. So look, it's nice down there. I'm gonna use my other phone and get it stabilized. This don't have stabilization on the camera lens, camera unit. Now they got EIS, electronic image stabilization, which is pretty good. It ain't like a gimbal. A gimbal is different. That's like you keeping your eyes on something and turning your head, and your eyes stay on it. That's what a gimbal does. Stabilization is nothing but like a spring type of thing. you know. A gimbal is smooth, like on like a bearing type of a thing. Electronic stabilization is just doing it electronically. That ain't the greatest thing either. They make some cameras with image stabilization and a gimbal, like a two-way gimbal, like left and right. A three-way axis is like a Y, like the letter Y, and it goes up and down and side to side, and like on an angle, like if it was in a swivel, like how you're in a swivel chair and you could spin around and all that. It could do that type of shit. So if I was walking with that, you wouldn't see the picture shaking. I can see the picture going up and down. Or if I had this phone inside of a handheld gimbal, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference either. Some cameras you could tell a little bit. So here goes the fire department here. Another fire department right here. There's 3 of them in the area that I walk. Oh boy. Yeah, this keeps me company. It takes my mind off of what I'm doing. This is the exact way I drive when I go to Desert Breeze Park. Go down to this. Remember I told you I'm gonna be by the highway for my last video? I said I'm gonna go down here by the highway. Here I'm at the highway. This is the 101. Where I live at is the 202. The 202 running to the 101. Yeah, I just drive my car right down this end and I make a left up here at the light. Or I get on the highway and keep going down. And there's different parks and different things. When I say park out here, I mean acres of land. I don't mean like a city park where they got a bathroom and a water fountain and 2 or 4 basketball courts. I'm talking about a park where nobody's in your way. Like it's acres and acres of land, baseball field, volleyball courts and basketball courts galore, and lakes where people be fishing at, picnic grounds, and I forgot what they call those things, but they're like gazebos. They call them something else. I forgot what they call them. But you're supposed to call the city and let them know that you're having a barbecue there or some kind of wedding or party or something. They call them something. I forgot what they call them. And they call them, shit. And they got a roof on there. They be like several tables under it. It could be raining and everything. You still could chill under there. It's like a gazebo, but it's rectangular. How about that? Somebody out there know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and for me to do 10.5 miles, we're gonna do that too. You have to walk past this corner and walk another 1.5 miles. No, 1.25 miles. Because 1.25 miles and 1.25 miles makes 1.5. See, now we down here right by the highway, like I said. This here is Chandler and South Price Road. off the 101. This Price Road is like a service type of a road. See the arrows where it's pointing? And that up top there is called Price Freeway. Usually, if I try to record and do the 10 and a half miles joint, camera runs out like when I get almost home, like a mile and a half from home, camera turns off. Battery be dead. What's this lady doing? She ain't crossed the street yet. They clean up over here. It was messy over here before. What's she doing? Lady that rolled by on a bicycle. She's like a racer or something. She's looking at me. What the fuck is on my neck? Oh, she waiting for this guy. That's what she waiting for, him. She waiting for him. So I would have to walk up. It says Frontage Road. Now, go up there. There's a park. It's called Thule Park. Thule. And that's where they fly radio control stuff. You can fly drones and all that stuff. I don't think those people that like drones. Drones is like a different kind of a thing. They got rock squirrels down in here. They run around here in the morning. Gotta get across the street. Remember last time? I said I gotta get. Smallest thing I could do, stay the hell out of the sun. See, we're gonna go back up by where the last place I've been. The last time I came out. So this is how you beat the sun in Arizona. Stay in the shade. You gotta respect the sun. There's another mall, bunch of places to eat. They go Lowe's, In-N-Out Burger, and whatever else is in there. My legs ain't getting tired. My damn shoulders. I'm holding this damn phone. I did a lot of shoulder exercises too last night. Also when I walk, I swing my arms. That keeps me from getting tight from the weights. Whew. Yup. I could double back that block I came down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not walking out in big traffic. I'm gonna go double back the way I came. See, there goes that those white things back over there. Those white tanks and towers. I just wanted to squeeze another mile. Well, actually, it's a mile and a half. Once you get another mile and a half into my routine. That's all. Doesn't matter how, as long as I get it in. I'm about getting it in. Here goes the Black Angus restaurant. I'm not really a steak man myself. Hard to digest that bull meat. But that's just what you're eating. You're eating fucking bull meat. How can it not make you strong? It's fucking bull meat, it's beef. They can say what they want to say about it. Beef got a lot of things in it that vegetables don't have. That's the difference. Beef has a lot of things in it. Good morning. Yeah, beef has a lot of things in it that vegetables don't. Even if it's just a hamburger. It don't have to be a piece of steak. Steak ain't nothing but ground up hamburger. There goes those things back over there again, those towers in the back. Yeah, steak ain't nothing but ground beef ain't nothing but a ground up piece of steak. It makes it easier to digest. So if you ain't about all that chewing, like a fucking cow chewing cud, just eat some chopped meat. And it's so expensive out here now, it really makes no sense. I'm looking at the gas price over here. And this Chevron, I had a bunch of Chevron cards that I used from my credit cards that gave me points and stuff. I must have had about $200, $300 worth of gift cards that I got. This here is saying that diesel fuel number 2 is $5.73 and 9/10. That's $5.74. Here goes Chick-fil-A. See? Chick-fil-A. They got a Bank of America. Remember the Bank of America from the other day? From Friday? This is the same one. It's just a mild difference down, like I said. And they go to that microchip place over there too. That's a 7-mile turn. I mean, that's a 3.5 mile point for the 7. Here goes the McDonald's. I know I'm open. It's too early. As a matter of fact, I ain't walking the main street. I'm gonna walk down. Even though I got the sun blocked off a good portion, no, I can keep walking. Here goes a place called Cheddar's Scrap Kitchen. I never heard of that. So if I walk back down this way, I'll be going back down towards my block instead of gotta walk all the way up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me get across. There go Pollo Loco, El Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken. Back over here. Let's just make it across. Got it. See Bank of America? Right here. That's the Bank of America from the other day. See how the sun is now? See on the other side is shade. See on the other side of the street, look, the shade. Look at my side. Look at the sidewalk. Whew. And there goes another place to eat called Juan Jaime's Taco and Tequila. right there. Juan Jaime's Taco and Tequila. That's John James. Because my name is Jaime in Espanol, and Juan is John. So that's John James. Tacos and Tequila. That place over there is called, then there's a New York City Police Pizzeria back there. It's NYPD Pizza. Pizzeria, an Italian food restaurant. See, that's a little mall too. See, remember Microchip? Yeah, that called the traffic lights talk out here. See Microchip? Before I went around that way, and I'm coming back here backwards. Come on. I'll get some sun. What the hell? It ain't like the middle of the summer where it's blazing and like cooking. Whew. I know what I could do. I'm gonna get some of that shade. Then I'll cross back over. That's why I wear bright clothes when I'm walking and when I'm out here. You can't miss me. I got an orange shirt on. I got like 10 orange shirts. Those are my work shirts from my old job in New York that I had a while back. Yeah, that's Bank of America again. We go in the opposite direction. There goes the Microchip again with no cars again. The only car you're going to see in this place is going to be security. That's common sense. Most people don't even know that. They're so ignorant. You see one car in here, it should be security. And if he's smart, he's going to park it somewhere, or she's going to park it where you can't see her or him. Whew. I'm still good. Still going strong. Y'all hear me? I ain't got no complaints. I complain about my shoulders back there, but that's gone. Switch arms, that's all. Switch hands. Cause I gotta hold the phone up like by my chest. They gotta make some kind of shit to go around your neck. So when you walk, you could just have the shit centered. You know, like a GoPro or some shit. People be telling me, one guy was telling me on my thing, he said, on my page, he was on my YouTube, he said, why don't you get you such and such a camera and whatever. I've been thinking about that shit forever. They said let me go on fishing and stuff. I've been thinking about that. But that shit costs money. They got cheap cameras. You know, action cams they called. They got cheap action cams. They like, you know, cloning GoPros type things. You don't have to necessarily have a GoPro. There's other cameras that's just as good. It's like getting a Rolex. You don't have to get a Rolex. There's all kind of other watches that'll put Rolex to shame. Whether you believe me or not. See Bank of America? And then there it goes right there again. See, I'm going back the opposite way today. And there goes those towers in the background too. See them? That means I walked that whole square block. You see that? That's 3 miles in itself. It's a half a mile down from this corner. Then they got to walk a mile to get to Chandler Boulevard, which is back there. So that's 3 miles. So I knocked off 3 miles, right? Three miles. And then you got the, and I'll tell you back here, I said I was about 3 miles in. Now that's 1, 2, that's 3 miles. I'll show you. Here goes somebody running. He's a big guy too. Shouldn't be running. That's bad on the big man's knees. On the meniscus. You got this little gelatinous stuff in between your bones that keeps your bones from touching. Like you see those, like you see a bone, like a skeleton bone, like in the movies or something. You got those nodules on the end of them. But in between there, there's a cushion. Like you got a cushion in between them. This gelatinous. It's like a little tough, it's like a gelatinous pad, you know. And it's a cushion. The cushion is your bone from touching the ends of the bone, where the bones fit together. They ain't nodules. Nodules are something else. They're called, damn, I'm forgetting shit. Well, those little things, like we're eating the chicken leg. Those things that's, you know, after you eat all the meat off of it, those things on the end. Of the bone. You see how that's all smooth and stuff? Well, when you cook the chicken, you cook all that other shit out. But there's a piece in between there that keeps the bones from touching, like the thigh bone from touching. If you open up the chicken, if you was before you cook it, you'll see. Like when you're cutting the chicken up, you see it. Well, we got the same shit between our legs. You know, between like our shin bone connected to the thigh bone. Yeah. Then you got a kneecap on top of that. That's right. So you got shit that keeps that cushioned, or else you're gonna feel pain. Once that wears out, you're gonna feel pain. And it will heal if you give it time to heal. You gotta stay off of it. And don't do so much. A lot of people that lift things and do a lot of leg work wear down that, it's called a meniscus. Meniscus. M-E-N-I-C-U-S. M-E-N-I-S-C-U-S. Meniscus. You got 2 in one leg, 2 in each leg. Inner and an outer. Condyles is what those things are called. C-O-N-D-U-L-E-S. Condyles. Keeps the condyles from touching. That's that little slippery edges on the bone. It keeps them from touching. And when you wear those out, you're going to feel pain in your knees. So once your meniscus is torn or worn out, if it's not on the part where blood is circulating, that shit's never going to heal. But if it's on the part with the blood, because it goes like, you know, blood's going to be on the inner part. If it's on the part there's no blood circulating, they still ain't putting no sidewalks over here. I'm going to walk this way anyway. I'm going to walk in the dirt. Even though that's dangerous. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm walking on the sidewalk. That dirt you can step on. I want to go by and see those new buildings. They made these new buildings. The last time I went through, they was in construction. I'll go see them another time. That's that road that chick used to walk down. From up there, she walked down. From up there, she walked down this way. And she works in that building there where it says CVS Health. Right there. Where those tanks are at again. The fuck is a tampon shell doing on the street? When somebody pull it out of their cunt walking, threw it out the car. Damn. Small too. We walk up here on the street. This shit here been like this for like 3 years that I know of. Longer than that. 4 years. This dirt. They building these, it says luxury apartments. Coming soon. 2000. Luxury apartments coming 2023. McShane Construction Company. So you guys that need a job out here in Phoenix area, call McShane Construction. I'm quite sure they got a lot of work for you. It says luxury apartments and related. Let's see, they got places. There's a place, you know, I don't even know if I'm gonna, I work for myself. You guys know that already. I sell mostly hunting and fishing equipment on eBay. Which is like PCP guns. They don't even, the calibers that I got is too big for to sell on there. They want you to sell 25 calibers and below. I got a couple of 30 calibers and I got a 357 caliber, which is basically a 38 or a 9mm fucking pellet rifle that'll pull a hole in a fucking bull's fucking head, a horse's fucking head. Fuck a person. See, these things been here for a long time. These trailers, they use it for office. She's smiling and shit. She knew she was on cam, that lady in the car. A white chick smiling ear to ear with a big face. She didn't look really that bad. I'm just talking shit. Don't attack me. Sound like that other bird. Yeah, here we go. See, I'm walking backwards now. When I was coming this way, I was recording and telling you all to turn off up there by the firehouse. And I looked down and this shit was off. Trucks be parking down this block and people be sleeping. Same like these trucks here. They found their spaces where they come through Phoenix area and the cops don't bother them. But if you was living in a car though, or a van or some shit like that, the cops are gonna bother you if you try to live out your car. It ain't hard to live out your car right here if you had to. I'll live out of it if I had to. Just in the summertime, your ass better be somewhere in the cool. Better find some place where there's air conditioning. Or your ass better work somewhere where there's air conditioning. Because when you come out, it's gonna be hot. If you're working 9 to 5, you're coming out in the heat of the day, man. That's what you're coming out of. Into the heat of the day. I'm gonna walk past that bird again. And watch the bird try to attack me. Here we go. side of the block is all sunny, but not on the left-hand side. I'll take them. My block is up here. This is Ellis. My block is when you turn this corner, it turns into Pecos. See, this is Western Digital. I'm quite sure your computer guys know what Western Digital is about. Remember back in the day, they made the hard drives for your Windows computer. Western Digital, see? I was gonna try to get a job in here when I first moved out here, but I'm an older guy, man. They're gonna take the young people first. They may give a motherfucker they'll give a motherfucker a job cleaning up any fucking way. But they don't want to pay no body no fucking real money. Pay is low out here too. Ain't like living in like New York. Florida, the pay is low. Here the pay is low. The last job I had, working for a company, I was making $55,000 a year the last time I checked. And I started that job making 42. And working for the city, I was making, started me like 30 something, 37 and a half. And then by the time that was over, it was 42. And then from now, I got the other job, and I wasn't taking no less than 42. I ain't taking no pay cut. And the job before that, I was making like 30 something, low 30s. That's working for people. When you work for yourself, you can basically really make as much money as you want. It all depends on how hard you work. Working for yourself is harder than working for someone, working for a company. Working for yourself is harder. Because it's all up to you. Like I said, I got the eBay stuff going on. I had that going on since 2004. Then I opened up another account 2011 or 10, because they was playing games with one of my accounts. So I said, you know what? I can open up another one. And I did that, started working out of there. This account I work out of, I got like 1,400 and almost 1,500 feedbacks, and I ain't got no negative feedback. The other account got like almost 1,000, no negative feedbacks. Just take care of your customers. That's all. They don't like something, they got something to say, tell them to send it back, man. I'm like this in my spirit. I'm like, send my shit back then. If you don't like it, send it back. I give you your money back. Faster we get it over with, the quicker I can relist the shit, man. I know nothing ain't wrong with the shit. You just playing games. And then sometimes they'll do that and try to get you to come down on the price. Put in a request for return. Then you gotta say, well, sometimes I don't even do nothing. Just return my shit. That's all. I don't even fight you. Fight them. Fight the person. Just return my stuff. That's all. Ain't no big deal. Some people be trying to chisel you out of stuff. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. I already gave you a break. We already haggled. So we already haggled. We ain't haggling no more. You got the shit. Now you want to act like something's wrong with it. After I gave it to you on the best offer type shit. Now you want to take more back, more off. That ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna make nothing off of that. I'd rather keep it for myself. A lot of things. I be liking the shit that I buy. I be saying to myself, well, who can't like it? If I buy it, if I buy it to sell, who can't like it? I ain't gonna buy bullshit to sell. That's like selling weed or selling dope or something. You done bought some bullshit ass weed. So now what, you want to give it to sell to other people? That's like a dispensary having some fucked up weed. They got that bird behind me making that noise, the one that attacked me. He ain't attacked me this time. I'm looking at it coming back the other way. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the corner. Yeah, you run into all kind of people. All kind of